In last lecture, we have seen productivity of ecosystem. Productivity, it is classified into primary, secondary, and net productivity. Primary productivity, secondary productivity, and net productivity. Productivity of the ecosystem, that gives the rate of biomass production. That is the amount of dry matter produced per unit area of the land per unit time. That is productivity. In that, primary productivity and secondary productivity, these are the two types of productivity. Primary productivity is the rate of energy that is captured by the producers. That is equal to amount of new biomass of producers per unit time and space. So this primary productivity which involves rate of energy consumed by producers. This primary productivity which includes gross primary productivity and net primary productivity. Gross primary productivity is the total amount of energy captured by the organic matter in plant tissues. That is the total amount of energy which is captured by the plants. And net productivity is the gross productivity minus energy lost in respiration. That is the net productivity. Then secondary productivity, that is the rate of production of new biomass by consumers. The energy consumed by consumers. So net ecosystem productivity, that is given by gross productivity minus the respiration by plants, heterotrophs, and decomposers. That is given by GPP minus RP plus RH plus RD. This is the productivity of the ecosystem. How productivity is calculated for a ecosystem. That we have seen in last lecture. Then next is ecological succession. What is the ecological hierarchy or organization is there? What is the sequential order, or what is the ecological succession? So the process of this ecological succession, how it is occur. So plant communities are not stable but dynamic. The plant communities, the various types of plants which are available throughout the world. So there are various types of plants that are not stable but they are dynamic. They keep changing more or less regularly over time and space. This plant community, particular plant community, it may be any type of community. It may be the plant, it may be any trees. Suppose any mango tree is there, any plant is there, medicinal plant is there. So that this plants community, they keep changing more or less regularly over time and space. So this plant community which is constantly replaced by other community. After growth of the one plant, then another plants will be grown. Then after that next plants will be grown. Next community of the plants. In this way, there is changing in the in their community, in their growth. So these are changing more or less regularly over time and space. The quantity of growing, the area is covered by this plant over the particular time, that will be different. So this gradual replacement of one type of plant community by other type of plant community, that is known as plant succession. त्याला काय म्हणायचं? Plant succession. It is given plant succession. So that is ecological succession. There is replacement of one community to by other community. In case of producers also, in case of consumers also, this there is a replacement of the community. So in case of producers also, if on a particular acre of area, if any type of crops are taken, suppose wheat or rabi crops, there may be rabi crops or kharif crops. If wheat, rice crop, sugarcane, they are replaced with the other types of crops like maize, cotton, soybean. So there is a plant succession is there. That community of plant is changing with the time. As per the after their growth, another type of crops are taken on that on the agricultural land. So this is a plant succession. This is in case of plants, succession of the plants. Similarly, in case of consumers, decomposers also, this succession is going on. The sequence and direction of the change in generally from simple to complex. This change in the replacement of the plant community. So there is a sequence and direction of the change which is generally from simple to complex. So this succession will occur from simple to complex. From simple to complex. This process continues till a stable community gets established. जोपर्यंत स्टेबल कम्युनिटी एस्टॅब्लिश होत नाही तोपर्यंत हे प्रोसेस काय जाणार आहे, चेंज होत जाणार आहे. दिस कम्युनिटी विल देयर विल बी replacement of this community by another community till the community becomes stable. So this succession, what is the definition of succession? The succession is defined as the occurrence of relatively definite sequence of communities over a period of time in same area, that is known as succession. That is the occurrence of the relatively definite sequence of communities. Different sequence of communities there over a period of time on a particular area. There is a sequence of communities. One community is replaced by another community. If in a 3 months, suppose in 3 to 4 months of wheat crops are taken, after their growth, that crop is replaced by rice crop. For rice crop, suppose it is required 5 to 6 months. After their growth, then that crop is replaced by another crop. If sugarcane is taken, in this way, that crops are replaced. That community of plants are replaced by another community of plant. There is a sequence, definite sequence is there for a particular time on a particular area. So that process is known as succession. समजलं succession म्हणजे काय? It is a sequence of communities or a time or a period of time on a particular area. That is known as succession. Throughout the year, so there may be different types of communities that may come and go. There may be replacement of communities over a period of time on a particular area. Therefore, it is gradual replacement of one type of community by another type of community. So this is replacing over a period of time. It is changing in nature. The Halt in 1885, who is the ecologist, used the for the first time the term succession for the orderly changes in communities. Halt as we Halt has used this term succession, definition of succession for the orderly changes in the communities of the plants. So Clements also given in 1916 the definition of the succession that is given by it is the natural process by which the same locality becomes successively colonized by different group of communities. So it is a natural process. After the growth of particular type of plants, when they produce their own food, after their growth, that plants are replaced by another plants, another type of plants. So it is successively colonized by other type of communities. Okay. This is the definition given by Clements in 1916, who is the ecologist. Given this definition, it is the natural process by which the same locality becomes successively colonized by different groups of communities. This is a process of changing of this community, replacement of this the plant community by another community. How they are replaced? The process is given series of process. Succession is a series of process. It is completed through number of sequential steps. How this succession will occur? What is the process behind this ecological succession? How it occurs? There are sequential steps are given, 5 steps are given. So in that, first step is nudation, second is invasion, third is competition and coaction, fourth one is reaction, and fifth one is climax or stabilization. This is a sequence. This image shows the sequential order, series of processes. This is sequential steps are given for ecological succession. How it occurs? This is a process. First, nudation. Second is invasion. Third one is competition and coaction. Fourth one is reaction. And fifth one is climax. These are the steps involved in ecological succession. This is the process. So each step we are going to see in detail. The first step is nudation. This is a canvas for new painting. The formation of the bare area. So it is in the first step there is a formation of bare area, open land. When we are starting a drawing, we're sketching or we're painting particular type of any image or drawing. So initially it will be plain. Okay. So on a plain paper, we start the drawing or painting. Similarly for plants, for their growth, there is a formation of bare area which is open. Then in that bare area, these plants are grown. Topographical, it includes these factors: topographical factors, climatic factors, and biotic factors. These are the causes of nudation. So what are the causes? When it becomes plain area or bare area, due to topographical factors, climatic factors, and biotic factors. In that, first factor is topographic factors. These include erosion, deposition of sand, landslides, volcano. So due to this ecological problems, erosion, due to erosion of the soil or due to deposition of the sand. So on a particular area, wind flow occurs, suppose due to wind pressure, the sand is deposited on a particular place. From one place to another place, that sand will be deposited. So new area of the land will be formed due to landslides. What happens? The area will slide. That land will slide, and the new area will form. Similar in case of volcanoes, the whole area will be under a volcanic eruption. So due to which, what happens? That area, the older, the previously the area in which the plants are grown, that is replaced by new plants. These are some causes due to topographical factors, climatic factors due to formation of the glaciers, storm, frost, fire. So this will destroy the vegetation. It makes the area clean due to change in climates. In case of floods, in case of rainfall, these are some causes. Then biotic factors that includes disease and pest attack, destruction of the forest, grasslands for industries, housing and roads, due to construction of the roads and construction of the houses, multi-story buildings. That area will become replaced by new area will be covered. The area becomes plain for the formation of the for the growth of the plant. Then second step काय? Invasion. Invasion म्हणजे काय? Entry. After nudation, the invasion will start. Entry of the new organisms and formation of the community. After then, suppose in agriculture, when you take the crops, you have to the farmer have to plowing is done. काय म्हणतात, नांगरणी केली जाते, जमिनीची मशागत केली जाते. त्यानंतर त्यामध्ये एखादं पीक घ्यायचं असेल, त्यामध्ये त्या पर्टिक्युलर टाइप ऑफ क्रॉपचे ते काय टाकतात, बिया टाकतात. सीड्स will be spreaded over that land. Okay, so then we have to apply the water for their growth. Then plants will be grown, then crops will be grown. Entry of the new organisms and formation of community. Community is formed on that bare area, open land. That is the entry of the community. Community will be formed. So how community will be formed on that area? So that is due to by migration or by SSCs or by aggregation. These are the processes. Migration, due to migration, what happens? It is the transfer of the genetic load from one place to another place in the form of seeds, spores, propagules in the new area by winds, water, animals. So in a land, the seed due to seeds are that will be spread over the land. Then after a particular time, after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, so the plant will be grown due to this transfer of genetic load from one place to another place. So that is in the form of seeds, spores, propagules, in a new area by winds, water, animals. So that community is replacing by another community. Okay. So it is changing in nature. Migration of community. Some particular type of community animals, they live at one place. Again, after some time, after some months, they live another places. They will change their places. So in this way, there is a new formation of the community will occur. This is due to migration. Then SSCs, the new migrants adjust with new climate and establishment occurs. This is known as SSCs. When the one particular type of community or animal, when they get migrated, they will adjust with the new climate and new community of that migrants will occur. So new community of that plant or new community of that animal or persons that may establish. त्याला काय म्हणतात त्या प्रोसेसला SSCs. Similarly, as in case of plants that are influenced by another type of plants, in case of producers, consumers, and decomposers. So this process may occur. Then aggregation. There is an increase in the number of individuals by colonization and reproduction. त्याला काय म्हणतात? Aggregation. So due to migration of the community, what happens? There is an increase in the number of individuals due by colonization and by reproduction. New type of communities that is produced. So that is known as aggregation. Aggregation means what? Formation of a particular type of community, increasing the number of plant communities due to the migration. So this is the invasion. Some of the invasion कसा होता? पहिल्यांदा mutation, त्यानंतर invasion, new communities formed by migration, SSCs, aggregation. Then after this invasion, what happens? Competition and coaction. Third step काय? Competition and coaction. So due to aggregation, what happens? Due to accumulation of the individuals, due to reproduction, aggregation, competition will start between the species or within the species for their space, light, food, etc. So competition among the communities, among the among that particular type of community, maybe animals, plants, human being. So what happens? The competition starts between the species or within the species, inter or intra, for the space, for the light, food, etc. So this in competition, those which can adjust will survive and increase in population. So due to increase in competition, what happens? So there is a competition among the people. So to adjust, they have to adjust uh, for their living, for their food, light. So due to increase in population, what happens? There is a competition among the communities. The weaker ones will gradually disappear. Individual species affect each other's life in various ways. This is called coaction. So these communities, they will be uh, interdependent on each other. So this is competition and coaction. First step is reaction. So in the reaction, it is the mechanism of modification of environment through effect of living organism on it. So reaction due to result of these reactions, there may be changes uh, in the soil properties, water, light condition, temperature, and temperature of the environment. So these changes that may become unfit to existing community. Then that community, existing community, is replaced by new community. So this reaction is the modification of the environment. So in modification of the environment, what happens? There may be changes in the, the soil properties, type of soil, then then water conditions, light conditions, then temperature may change, temperature of the environment. This is a reaction. There are changes in the environment. And fifth one is stabilization, climax or stabilization. After reaction, what happens? Due to reaction, the climate changes. It becomes less favorable for existing or more favorable for new invaders. So it becomes less favorable for existing community and more favorable for the new communities, new invaders. In this way, the old ones are replaced by new community. This is known as plant succession. So in this way, gradual replacement of uh, the old community that is replaced by new community. In this way, it becomes stable and permanent communities form. When this permanent communities form, that condition is known as stabilization. So stabilization कशाला म्हणायचं? When older community is replaced by new community, gradual evolution that takes place by replacement of old community by new community. So finally, that community becomes stable and permanent, and it becomes permanent community. So such a condition is known as stabilization. So this, therefore, that community is called stabilized community. त्या community ला काय म्हणायचं? Stabilized community. So this stabilized community is called climax community of ecological succession. त्यालाच काय म्हणायचं? Climax community of ecological succession. So this community and climate are in the complete harmony. समझ का process is the process or sequential steps, series of process of this ecological succession. First step is nudation, invasion, competition and coaction, reaction and stabilization. This is a process. समजलं? काय प्रॉब्लेम आहे का? समज नसेल तर विचारा. You can unmute yourself and you can ask, or you can ask in chat box. So this image shows the process of ecological succession. So this is a water in which the plants are grown. First step, second step, algae or the plants which are growing in the water. The first stage, second stage, these plants will grow. It is shown in this image. On the ground. In third step here given. Initial state, first the area will be plain ground, open ground on which the plants are grown. First seeds that are spreaded over the land. Then after application of water, that plants will be grown. In this third step, fourth step becomes again the large, that plant is grown in fourth step. Again fifth step, it makes its own fruit. In sixth step, seventh step, that finally that plant will be grow. The tree shown here in seventh step, climax stage. From nudation, invasion, then competition and coaction, then reaction, and finally stabilization, climax or stabilization. In this way, this is the community is formed. Community of the plants. Okay. So this arrow shows the growth of the plants. Succession. The succession is the arrow. It is increasing. Sequentially, it is increasing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to 7. These are the steps involved in the ecological succession. Then I think delay now hydrosphere and geosphere. In this succession, that involves primary succession and secondary succession. So what is the primary succession? Primary succession which start on a bare area, on an open land. So that is that land which is not occupied by any vegetation or any type of crops or plants. So that is the primary stage of the growth of the plants. So that is called as primary succession. The examples of this are rock, sand dunes, or lake. So in the primary succession, the growth of an ecosystem takes place gradually over a long period of time. So in this growth of the plants in the ecosystem that may occur uh, uh, for a particular time in a particular area for uh, for 3 months, 4 months, or 6 months, for 1 year or 2 years. So it requires longer period of time for their growth. So for the example of the primary succession is that the new land is formed after volcanic eruption and cooling of lava. When volcanic eruption takes place, that land will become that will be replaced by new land. New land will be formed after volcanic eruption. So after particular time, so the area becomes plain, and in that area, the some plants are will be grown. Simple plants will begin to colonize the new land on that land.